Oh my goodness. Oh, what's going on, y'all? Hope y'all doing good. It's your boy, one physical therapist assistant. I hope y'all doing good. I'm doing good, but I'm just cold. How y'all feeling today? I hope y'all feeling great. Oh man. Hey, y'all got some sophisticated viewers. I'm gonna give y'all a shout out, man. Y'all be hitting me with some sophisticated comments. Shout out to y'all. I rocks with y'all. Grown and sexy. That's what I'm talking about. Very sophisticated. I appreciate y'all. I really do. I appreciate chopping it up with y'all, seeing y'all thoughts. Y'all agree, even when y'all disagree with me. I like seeing different ideas and different ways of thinking. I appreciate it. So I just want to tell you, I really appreciate it. Oh man. Another day with the Legends of America, y'all. They never cease to amaze me. They never cease to amaze me. I had a lady today who hit me with some fire lines, some dope sayings, some really dope sayings. Y'all probably heard a few of them. One was thank the stars. I told her that the therapy session was over and we was gonna head back to her room. She said, oh, thank the stars. I said, thank what? She said, thank the stars. I thought that was fire. I like that. I might use that. It wasn't thank the gods. It wasn't thank God. It was thank the stars. She had me cracking up. She hit me with another line. The walker I gave her a walker to use to walk back to her room, right? I gave her a walker to use, and the walker starts squeaking a little bit. Had a little screech in it, all right? She looked down. She was like 91 years old. I get another 90-year-old. She was like, this thing needs some 3-in-1 oil. Usually people say WD-40. Nah, she was like, this thing needs some 3-in-1 oil. Oh man, they be cracking me up. She hit me with that line, I was dying. She hit me with one more line, y'all. One more line she hit me with. What did she say? Something about a bird. Oh man. Something about singing like a lark or funny as a lark. I don't know. You know what a lark is? A lark is a bird. And she was like, I don't know. Maybe y'all know the saying. Something about a lark. It was funny as a lark, or somebody was singing like a lark. Something about a lark. Did I write that down? Let me see. I might have wrote it down because I wanted to talk about it. I'll be trying to remember these things. Happy as a lark. She was happy as a lark. She told me if I get her back to assisted living, she would be happy as a lark. A lark is a bird, and she said they sing really good. So I said, that's cool. I'm gonna start using some of these sayings, man. I really like the old head sayings. Oh, but today's video, y'all, I'm gonna start a small series, y'all. I thought about this. I'm gonna start a small series. Maybe, hopefully this will help y'all. It helps me. It helps me all the time now. Things that not gonna say don't. Things that won't matter very much later in life versus things that will matter a lot later in life. And I think we get a lot of those mixed up. Early on. And we don't realize how much they matter later in life. And we don't realize how much some things don't matter later in life. You feel what I'm saying? But we think they do. Ooh, I think that's a good topic. So I'm gonna start a small series. And the first topic that I'm going to talk about, things that won't matter later in life. Clothes. That's right, I said it. Your clothes. I want you to look down at what you're wearing right now. Whatever you're wearing, whatever you have on right now, okay? You know that probably in a few years' time, that thing is going to be irrelevant. It's not going to mean anything. It's going to be gone. Yes, you're wearing it, and yes, you look good in it right now. Yes. However, it's not going to matter because it's going to be gone. Now, let me break it down what I mean. We spend so much money on fashion. I looked at some statistics not too long ago. It's astronomical how much we spend on fashion, fast fashion. You know what fast fashion is? That's when like styles, I remember styles used to be in for like a few years. I don't know. I'm from the 90s. I'm raised in the 90s. I remember styles used to be out for like a few years, you know? Baggy jeans, few years. White t-shirts, long white t-shirts, few years. Timberland boots, few years. We've now moved into a what we call fast fashion time, where stuff is just in style for like a few days. Like a few days. And then the next thing is in style. I can't quantify, or I can't explain how much keeping up with fashion, having a walk-in closet full of clothes, I can't express to you how much it's not going to matter later in life. I can't even begin in this video. I don't have enough time to explain to you how much it's not going to matter later in life. Now, am I telling you not to look good? Am I telling you not to get dressed up? Absolutely not. Get dressed up to the T, to the straight, to the nines, all of that good stuff. I am just explaining to you how it's not going to matter later in life. I don't hear many 80, 90-year-olds talk about how they used to dress. I don't hear many 80, 90-year-old friends who come to visit them talk about how their friend used to look fly, how their friend used to look tight and fresh. Even the people who like to brag about the things that they used to do. Once in a while, I might get a guy who had one patient. He was slightly confused. And one of his favorite lines is, "I was a roller. I was a roller." He said he was a roller back in the day. And he had a few pictures in his room where he was fresh. He had a little pimp hat and cane, and he was dressed up nice. And yes, he looked good. And at the time he looked good and he enjoyed that stuff. I am just saying, when I met him, he was in a gown with a diaper on. When I met him, he was in a gown with a diaper on. None of that stuff mattered. Later on, it didn't matter. Feel me? In his closet, the guy that used to get dressed to the nines, in his closet at the facility, maybe 6 or 7 outfits. Even when I go to assisted living, I go into the closets. I help people, managing things. Later on in life, it's about comfort. It literally is about comfort. Like when I go home, I'm ready to go home right now, okay? I'm ready to go home right now. I'm gonna get out of these clothes, take a shower. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab that t-shirt that's probably about 5 to 7 years old, that is so comfortable. I'm gonna grab those basketball shorts that are probably 5 to 7 years old, that are so comfortable. Do you feel what I'm saying? That's what I mean. This jacket, this is a Carhartt hoodie. You know how long I had this hoodie? I had this hoodie for probably, I don't know if you know about Carhartt clothes. Woo, if you're down with Carhartt, oh my goodness, these clothes last forever. I've had this hoodie probably, I'm gonna say at least 10 years. I've had this Carhartt hoodie for 10 years, and it is still one of my go-tos when it gets really cold. Carhartt, don't be sleeping on Carhartt, y'all. If y'all ain't got no Carhartt in your closet for the winter, I'm telling you. So I say all that to say, man, clothes are not going to matter that much later on in life. We think they matter. We think it's all about how we look, how we dress. But technically, like for real, later on in life, no. It's about comfort. You know what I'm about to do? I swear I'm about to do this, and y'all better not make fun of me. Y'all better not make fun of me in the comments. I swear I'm going to buy me a pair of Skechers slip-ons. These shoes, yo. These shoes have taken over the nursing homes. I mean, taken over. You know how easy and convenient these shoes are? The Skechers slip-ons, they are so easy and convenient. Everybody got them. All the cool kids got Skechers slip-ons. And the last time I was at the outlets in Delaware, I lived close to the outlets, where it's where the Nike and the Adidas and Under Armour, all the outlets are down there. And it's a Skechers outlet. You know the last time I went in a Skechers outlet, it was jam-packed. I told you Delaware is a retirement state, so a lot of old heads. Skechers was jam-packed. I swear I was looking at a pair. I swear I didn't try them on. I just went in there to see what all the hype was about. I didn't try them on, but I swear I was looking at a pair of those Skechers slip-ons. Later on in life, it becomes about comfort. When you in a facility or you at home or you ready to go out, it's about comfort. It's about comfortable shoes, comfortable jeans, comfortable pants, comfortable shirts, comfortable everything. But all of that, dressing up and buying the latest and greatest and buying name brands, oh, don't get me started on the name brand stuff. I said Carhartt, but I'm talking about you people who out there spending, going into debt to buy name brand clothes. Trust me. Later on in life, oh, you're going to wish you hadn't. Or you might not. I don't know. When you look at versus what you can do with that money instead, it's not going to matter. I remember when I got one of my first jobs, and I was about, not my first, but when I got a job in high school, I was working at Taco Bell. I don't know what I was making, like $5.25 an hour. I think that's what minimum wage was back then in the 90s, early 2000s. I would take my whole paycheck, and there was a mall right around the corner. I was working in Baltimore. The mall was called White Marsh Mall. I was working up by White Marsh Mall, up Bel Air Road in Baltimore. And I would take my whole Taco Bell paycheck and I would go to the mall. I would buy name brands that aren't even out anymore. You ever heard of Averex? Huh? You ever heard of LRG? You ever heard of Coogee? I used to buy Timberlands. I know you know Timberlands. I used to spend my whole check on clothes. 44 years old. You think that stuff mattered? It mattered because I wanted to look fly for high school. I wanted to look fresh for high school. But later on, don't matter. So again, do your clothes matter right now? Yes. And look good and dress good and all of that good stuff. But I'm just talking about things that won't matter later in life. Trust me on that. Trust me. Your clothes, Even when I go into the rich houses, man, they got comfortable clothes on. The dad got a button-up shirt. He's got the Skechers slip-ons, you know. He got clothes for church and everything. He got a few nice suits for church and everything, but he not spending a whole bunch of money. And now when I talk about people with a lot of money, I'm talking about people with the quiet money. I'm talking about the multi-millionaires who don't see the value in spending a whole bunch of money on clothes. You feel what I'm saying? Later in life, that stuff don't matter. So today's topic, things that are not going to matter later in life, clothes. And I know a lot of people with walk-in closets, fully stacked, fully loaded, sneakerheads. I used to be one. I get it, I understand. But my channel is designed to learn from my mistakes and help you think about your future self. Learn from my mistakes that I made as I watched the older adults, the older generation, because they show me the way, and to pass on those lessons to you so to encourage you to think about your future self. What if you about to buy a pair of $200 Nikes right now, right? About to buy a pair of $200 Nikes. But instead of buying that pair of $200 Nikes, that as soon as you buy them, gonna be worth less than $200. You're gonna wear them for maybe a year, maybe, and then you probably won't wear them anymore. Or if you can go out and you can buy with that $200, I don't know, buy yourself an index fund that can pay you for the rest of your life. Buy yourself a dividend stock. Go buy a couple shares of Coca-Cola. Not investing advice. I'm just giving you an example. Go buy a share of Apple. Half a share of Microsoft. Go buy a little Bitcoin. I'm just giving you an example of things that you could probably do with that $200 that'll probably better serve you down the line as opposed to that pair of Nikes. No hate on Nike. I'm not hating on Nikes. Well, I am a little bit because I don't rock with Nikes. They uncomfortable to me. But anyway, y'all get what I'm saying. I've never been around a group of 90, 80-year-olds, even a group of 75-year-olds who are talking about their clothes, talking about what they wear. If they look nice, yes, they get compliments. Hey, you look pretty today. It's more about your look, your hair, your skin, your nails, your makeup. Yeah, makeup gets a lot of compliments in the nursing homes. It's more about that. If you got a nice sweater on, yes, your sweater looks nice, but that sweater could be 10 years old. You still get compliments on it if you look nice. It's more about how you wear it, how you look. I always say, man, I'm good with a white t-shirt and a pair of jeans from Walmart. I can make that look good. You feel me? Can you make a cheap fit look good? Like, I give you more credit if you can do that, as opposed to I don't even know, can a Gucci or whatever, Balenciaga, I don't even know the name of the high fashion stuff. I don't pay that stuff no mind. Do you need that to make you look good? As opposed to, can you go to the thrift store, find an outfit, and you make it look good? Huh? You feel what I'm saying? I give you more credit for doing that as opposed to you buying $1,000 shirt or something and that making you look good. So I gotta think about it, man. Gotta think about it. That's what I'm talking about. Where your coat at? Gotta think about it. So that's all I'm saying, y'all. That's all I'm saying. And like, I see it all the time. Even my friends, man, everybody want to look fresh and fit. But later on in life, these things don't matter. They don't matter. Whew, man, it's freezing cold out here. It is freezing cold. So, with all that said, y'all, that's the video for the day. It's your boy 1PTA. Make sure you respect your elders. You do good deeds. You try your best to help somebody in need, especially right now, man, with all this snow and this ice out here. Shovel some snow for your neighbors if it's still out there, These drifts going on. Stuff drift up, shovel it for them, help them out with their trash cans and everything. So y'all be cool, be safe, and I will holler at y'all in the next video. I'm gonna talk some more about things that don't matter, that won't matter later on in life versus things that will really matter later on in life. So y'all be cool, be safe. I'll holler at y'all next time.